I said I look too good to be loving you. Oh my God, this shit done switched, flipped upside down on me. I said I look way too good to be you. I said I look way too good to be. I'm conceited. You gotta believe it. Damn, why the fuck did my tripod fuck up, guys? I did not want it like this. Because you could possibly see my stomach. Hold up. Damn, come on. I'm trying to fix my tripod, ladies and gentlemen. Because if it was going to be up straight like this, I might as well hold the motherfucker. I said it looked too good to be loving you. I said I look way too good to be hugging you. I say I look way too good to be touching you. I'm conceited. You gotta believe it. Salute to Will Harley. Will, my tripod is acting stupid than a motherfucker. My tripod is acting retarded right now. You know, I can't get it to angle the way that I want it. But salute to everybody coming in the building. Smash that like button. It's about to get real ghetto and real funny in here. You know, make sure you guys hit that like button. I appreciate you guys coming in the building on this Thursday afternoon. Steven, step into my office. Steve Harvey, step into my office. You know what? Fuck the tripod. I'm going to have to say, damn the tripod. Because it ain't doing what it's supposed to be doing. Okay, I might as well turn this motherfucker off. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Steve Harvey. I was proud of you for a minute. I was saying to myself, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Because you finally closed your mustache. And finally shut up. And stop feeding into the bloggers saying anything, Steven. That's the best thing you can do. You are learning the new age technology. Okay? If you don't say nothing, Steven, then we don't have anything to talk about. Okay? So I was like, okay, I'm done with Steven. Okay? I said everything I had to say. I reported for Big Boom, a.k.a. William Freeman. I did it all. You know what I'm saying? And I said, Steven finally got quiet after Shirley Strawberry, after humiliating her, after having that humiliating ritual. Her husband then came out married to 26 other women at the same time. So Shirley Strawberry is the one that's looking real stupid right now. So Steve, you finally shut up. Salute to everybody in the building, guys. Come on, we got 60 people. Let's get the likes up. Because this got to go out into the algorithm. This has to go out into the algorithm. That's why it's very important to smash that like button. I was leaving Steve alone, y'all. I promise you, I was not going to bother this man. And I do not want to hear you come out, Steve, and say you are not the one who tweeted this. Your people tweeted it. I got a screenshot sent to me of your Twitter account of you voicing your opinion on Papoose and Remy Martin. I always called her Remy Martin. Remy, if you watching this, I always called you Remy Martin. I just, you know, Remy Ma is kind of different. I always called you Remy Martin. So you know I'm talking about you. And this is how I feel. Steven, if everybody finally stopped talking about you and the alleged cheating scandal with Marjorie Harvey, the baker, the cooker, the chef, the bodyguard. Nobody, okay, we already came out. You never mentioned anything about that. You just went, you danced around the questions and stuff like that. So people left it alone. And you realize, Steven, you have too much money to be responding to motherfuckers on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And somebody got into your mustache and said, Steve, just shut the fuck up. Don't say nothing. If you don't speak, nobody has nothing to say. And you finally got it. And you set your mustache down on the table and said, look, I'm not going to say nothing. Cool. But now I'm getting a screenshot that you spoke on Papoose and Remy situation. This younger couple, you know, that you have nothing to do with it, and you want to bash Papoose. Now this is what I'm gonna say about this, guys. I can't side taking this. I tried to stay out of Papoose and Remy's situation because, you know, I'm a fan of both of them, their music. You know what I'm saying? Like, I go way back with Papoose as far as his music. I go way back with Remy as far as her music and things like that. So I didn't want to speak on this. I wanted to be real quiet about this because I took this kind of personal. Because things happen in relationships. They do. They don't always work. Motherfuckers break up. Y'all remember that song? Break up to make up. That's all we do. Break up to make up. That's all we do. It happens to the best of them. I don't know how many motherfucking breakups I done been through in my life. You know what I'm saying? So it does happen. So I was letting them iron it out. Whether Remy is messing with Easy, the block captain, the rap battler from Philadelphia. Shout out to Philly. Y'all know I'm from Philly. You know what I mean? And it's not where you from. It's where you at and where you trying to go. So I'm not just going to take somebody's side just because you from the same city that my birth certificate says. I'm not going to do that. But Remy allegedly supposed to have been cheating with this battle rapper that she's supposed to be somewhat like the manager or whatever. So she's around with this dude. And he kind of resembled Papoose. He kind of, I'm not even going to lie, the motherfucker kind of look like Papoose. Easy, you kind of look like a New York dude, right? You know what I mean? Kind of, even me, people always thought, like all my New York homies always thought I was from New York because I always used to have the chin strap. Until I put more of the Beijing in to make the strap like bigger. I used to have just the thin joint, like the thong size strap. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers didn't know, you know, if I was from, you know what I mean, New York or not, you know. Like I said, shout out to all my New York niggas. But anyway, Papoose and the boy kind of look alike. You know what I'm saying? And Papoose recently just came out. You know what I'm saying? And said that he's divorcing her. So I don't know if this some Jeezy situation. You know how Jeezy and the Chinese girl, them Korean girl, whatever y'all call her. You know what I'm saying? What they doing? 1 minute they getting divorced, next minute Jeezy's putting the ring back on. So I don't know what story to believe. I don't know if Remy and Papoose been breaking up. Who knows? You know what I mean? If she been messing with this boy and Papoose allegedly supposed to be had put hands on Easy, you know what I'm saying, a couple months ago, and now all of this is surfacing because the rapper, what's that boy? And I really like this motherfucker too. One of my favorite battle rappers, Geechee Gotti. Geechee Gotti got in Remy's face and started exposing some stuff during the rap battle. And I know in the rap battle, you're supposed to say some real crazy stuff, especially stuff that's in the news. But that just made the whole situation go to the next level. And Papoose ain't never say nothing until recently. He just came out and said, look, I'm divorcing her. I'm ready to sign them papers. And like I told y'all, I like Remy and I like Papoose. So I can't side take. I only go in what's right and what's wrong. My whole thing is, how does Stephen Harvey feel as though that he could just bash somebody, talking about Papoose is a pinhead, and what else he say? Papoose should have thought like a man. No, he should have think like a man, but act like a woman. You know what I mean? He should have took some pages out of your book. Why would you divorce her? You know what I mean? When y'all should just work it out. Everybody, if Remy really cheated on Papoose, every man is not taking that on the chin, Steven. Just because your wife allegedly slept with the baker and the bodyguard and all this other stuff, and you just accept it, and you're afraid of her, allegedly. Shirley Strawberry said that you're scared of her. You think every man got to think like you. Every man got to think like a man but act like a woman. Steven, that doesn't even make sense. How could you think like a man but then you be acting like a woman? Thinking like a man, but then acting like a woman. That doesn't make sense. So you want to bash this boy, you know what I'm saying, and call him something wrong with him, and you just throwing away black love and all of that stuff. Okay, when Remy and Papoose first was together when she came home, and Love and Hip Hop made the picture look like, oh, I want a Papoose. Oh, I want a Remy. I want a Papoose and Remy love. Whatever you see on the front screen does not have to be what's going on behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying? Like, picture me and my woman. I don't post in public, you know, when we're having disagreements or we like, you know, not getting along at the moment. I don't post that. So when people see my relationship, they be like, oh my God, I want a Jamil, Mr. I Am Comedy relationship. Oh, his woman's so beautiful. Oh, they got such and such a wonderful thing. Yes, we do, but we are human. We go through human things. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to post, you know, my wife, my woman throwing a pot or pan or a dish at me. Even though she never threw a pot, pan, or dish at me, I still believe it's possible she might be able to do it. I've seen her slam a door before. You know what I mean? Sweetheart, you hear me in here talking about you? Look, I keep her in the kitchen. She stays in the motherfucking kitchen. You know what I mean? Because she knows to stay in that kitchen. I keep her in the kitchen. You know what I mean? She know I like to eat. But anyway, guys, people is not going to put out whatever, you know, bad things or things whenever you're at odds with your partner. That's not going to be in the public eye. So nobody know what Papoose or Remy was going through behind the goddamn scenes. Of course it looked good on Love and Hip Hop. Of course, you know what I mean? They are human beings. You know what I'm saying? So everything ain't perfect. But Steve, for you to call Papoose, if Papoose say, look, it's over, I'm divorcing her, I don't want it no more. You shouldn't be bashing nobody. You should shut your mustache up. You should be happy nobody's talking about you no more, Steve. This would make me have to come back and get you. Because you ain't even supposed to be saying nothing. Look at that. Oh. Damn. I'm motherfucker good. The motherfucker, look, see, she in the kitchen right now. You know what I mean? I'm getting the taster right now. God damn, what is in that motherfucker? God damn, baby, that motherfucker good to the motherfucker. But anyway, guys, smash that like button. We got over 100 people in the building. We need them likes to go up. Steve Harvey done stuck his mustache in somebody else's business, and he bashing Papoose on Twitter. And I'm not trying to hear it wasn't you, Steven. You came out with the G.I. Joe hat on, looking like you just jumped out of goddamn helicopter, talking about it wasn't you the last time. And then you fired somebody for putting something on Twitter. How many times you gonna fire a motherfucker and say you didn't want them to say that? Why do you think that you have all the answers to relationships? If Papoose is done with Remy and Remy's done with him, then let those motherfuckers be done. You know what I mean? There's been videos and pictures with Remy spotted out with Easy the Block Captain. The young rapper that looks like he could be Papoose's little cousin or something. She's been spotted out with this motherfucker. Now, I didn't take it like, all right, just because they spotted out together, they mean that they together. Even though there's rumors that they are. But because she's supposed to be managing the boy and different things like that. So that might just be, you know what I mean? You don't sit down with your manager and have something to eat. That don't mean that they getting it in. But it don't mean that they not getting it in. But now that Papoose came out and said that he's divorcing her, then I'm going to assume that the shit is real. You know what I mean? When Remy said, listen, Remy gave me confidence back in the day. Just because you a female and you make a rap song or a song period about like uplifting women, you make guys feel good too when y'all make music like that. You know what I mean? That song she got, I look too good to be loving you. I said I look too good to be hugging you. I said I look way too good to be hugging you. I'm conceited. I can't just leave it. I look way too good to be loving you. I said I look too good to be touching you. I said I look way too good to be hugging you. I'm conceited. I gotta believe. So she might just be conceited. You know what I mean? She looks too good to be loving you. And she looks too good to be touching you. You know what I'm saying? So she might mean it. But like I said, I like Papoose and I like Remy. Like I go back with Papoose back when this motherfucker was rapping the alphabets. He rapped the whole entire alphabet. If you never heard that boy rap, that motherfucker's intelligent. Papoose is a smart ass dude. Like a real rap MC. He one of my top favorite MC, like real rappers that still rap like that way. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker, even the song Hail Mary, he said, you rappers don't want to be introduced to me because I got too much. He said, because I got way too much Papoose in me. He said, I represent the boy well, even Snoop could see. He said, better than Michael Jackson before he fucked up his life. Yo, he killed that joint. Look, it's over 100 people in here, guys. Can y'all smash the like button? I salute to everybody in the building. I'm going to read y'all comments after this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just, like, so, like, disturbed with Steven because Steven should be minding his motherfucking business, okay? I'm not going to mind my business, Steven, because I'm a comedic blogger, okay? You are a host of a show. You are Steven Mustache Seagal. You're bigger than this. And you still keep sticking your mustache in other people's business. Feeling like Papoose should have took your advice. He should just stay in it. No! You tried to say the same thing to Young Jeezy. If it's over, then it's over. You don't hear Remy out there crying and nothing like that. That motherfucker's talking about I look way too good to be sweating him. I look way too good to be commenting. I look way too good to be, you know what I mean? I'm conceited. She's conceited about the shit. And Papoose has been very quiet, but he's recently became vocal. Saying that he's going to divorce her. But I think that they've had this shit planned. She's been hanging around the rap battlers. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to be honest. Remy, I actually like the new Remy. You know what I mean? You see how she like more feminine. She like more like womanly like. Before she went to jail, she was like that gangster cousin like that I got. Like girls that I grew up with. The way she went to jail, like those are the kind of girls I grew up with. You know what I mean? The ones that somebody got smart with me, I'm going to go get her. Because I know she going to beat you the fuck out. And then she got all her girlfriends that's going to take care of you. You know what I mean? And I don't condone the violence. I'm talking about when I was younger. Like the way the old Remy was. But I like the new Remy because, you know what I mean? Like I don't like females like that's just all running around with black eyes and you want to fight all the time. And now you done got me into some bullshit because you can't calm your ghetto ass down somewhere. No. The woman kind of woman, you know what I mean? Like, be a woman's woman. So I like the new Remy, you know what I mean? And I don't know if the young boy is bringing it out. I don't fucking know what's going on. You know what I mean? All I know is Papoose came out, said that he's divorcing her. And I'm not surprised because of all the rumors. You know, I like both of them. Only thing I don't like is that Steven is sitting there trying to make it like all men should be listening to him. You're going to say if Papoose would have gave Remy 85% and took his 15%, this wouldn't have never happened. Steven, I think because Papoose was giving her more than 50-50 is probably how this happened. If she did this behind Papoose back and Papoose didn't know, no matter how much I like Remy, I would say that Remy's wrong. Papoose waited for fucking 6 years. 6 or 7 years, whatever, for this woman. Going to every visit. And I'm going to tell you about jail, which I'm not proud that I've been there, but I was at that motherfucker. I've been in jail plenty of times. But men get more visits on a dance floor. That's what we call a visiting room, the dance floor. You know what I mean? Get more visitors on the dance floor than women. Do you know that women don't even be getting visits like that? Motherfucking females don't get no visits like that. Once you go to jail, I don't give a damn how good your vagina is. I don't care how good your head is. Ain't nobody coming to visit you. So when a dude take time to come visit you, even if he doing something on the street, because don't nobody know. Nobody knows this, and I'm going to say this in Remy's defense. Nobody know if Papoose was doing his thing. 9 out of 10 men, if your woman is locked up for 6 years, nigga, you was getting some buns. I was getting some buns, getting some buns. I was getting some buns, getting some buns. You were getting some buns. So everybody looking at this shit like, oh, how could Remy just do this? Papoose wasn't doing nothing but jacking off the whole 6 years. You out your mind. I don't care what he said. Now, if he had an arrangement with her where it was like, look, Remy, check this out. You already know you down for 6. She probably told him. Because I'm telling you right now, if I got locked up for 6 years, I'm going to tell my woman from the door, listen, live your life. You know what I mean? You ain't got to wait for me. If I did something stupid to go there, because that's the hardest part about being in jail, thinking about your mate getting jump up and down on, buck ass naked. You know what I mean? You sick as hell in jail. I'm telling you, that's the only time I really cried and fell apart. If you see me in jail and I was saying, oh, I miss my kid, it hurts so bad, I was lying like a motherfucker. It's a female is how niggas be tore up in jail. I'm trying to told you. That's what makes a motherfucker sick. You see a nigga, he come in 250 pounds, you see him 2 weeks later stressing over his girl, he like 140 pounds. You know what I mean? Because you thinking about what she doing. You thinking about all those wonderful sex acts that y'all do together, her doing it with another motherfucker. I feel like that's the most hurtfulest thing. That's the hardest part of getting over a relationship. Once you can get over that part of all that stuff, because you got to look at it. You got to say, you know what? This sex is wonderful. It's cool. It's very great. My nose is wide open. But you can't think in your mind for 1 minute that she just did that with you, dude. She's been doing that way before she met you, sir. You know what I'm talking about? That's how you get over it. Like, nigga, just think about it. She already been doing that. Or he's been doing that. Don't think he just, oh, God, remember that move he did with his tongue in the spoon? Dude, he been, I'm just telling you, you know what I'm saying? It's like we together or we're not. You know what I'm saying? All that falling apart and all that shit, I done been there before. That's not me. It's all about maturity and growth. He might not be sweating it like that. She might not be sweating it. You know what I mean? Because I know it's harder to get your heart broken and you're broke. That's the only way I know about, you know what I mean, ever. Anytime I ever went through heartbreak, I ain't had no motherfucking money, like their kind of money. They both got money to recover. But pain still hurts with money. I'm not even going to front. Heartbreak, it don't matter if you got money or not. You know what I mean? I done got my heart broken and still had my own house, my own every goddamn thing. And I was sick in the motherfucker. I was sick in Minaj. It didn't matter. All I did was kept drinking and drinking out that motherfucker. Till I had to find myself and put the pieces back together. You know what I'm saying? But Steve Harvey, you ain't got no room to talk about nobody. If you don't want nobody to talk about Marjorie, and you, the alleged rumors of her being with the baker and the bodyguard, then why are you speaking and bashing Papoose for what? Why are you doing that if you didn't want nobody to be talking about you? It's 120 people in here, guys. Y'all got to smash that like button. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really need y'all to put some respect on the channel. Put some respect on the channel. You know what I mean? If y'all think that Steve Harvey is wrong for bashing this boy on Twitter when he don't even know the situation and keep thinking that every man's supposed to think like a woman and listen to him, smash that like button. You know what I mean? If you think that he is wrong, because he is wrong, in my opinion. Sweetheart, look, I wasn't even going to say nothing about Steven. I was trying to give Steven a break. But he's sitting there tweeting about somebody else's relationship, and he nearly damn near passed out on stage trying to tell us, Marjorie loves me, and that's my woman, and she's the downest woman that I've ever met in my life, and I'm not going to let none of you internet people ruin our relationship. He was going off. That motherfucker blood pressure was going up. And I'm like, look at Steven. All of this money, and you letting these internet people get on your nerves. I wouldn't even give a fuck. Steve Harvey probably feel like I'm a fly that's on the wall that he just can't swat. I'm a fly that's on the wall that Steven just can't swat. Shout out to my flies. I told y'all, everybody come watch me know I got pet flies. I got pet flies. And my flies know Steve. My flies know Steven Mustache Seagal. Every time I get to talking about Steven, my flies get excited and shit like they ain't eat all day. I seen one of them. I let my other, did you see my fly right there? I got pet flies. You got fish. You got a dog. You got cats. Don't make fun of the fact that I got a motherfucker pet flies. I let my flies go out. You know what I mean? And have a good time and go see their girlfriends or whatever, you know. And then they come back in and we lay together, we watch movies together. You know what I mean? What did Will Smith say to Jada Pinkett? We fly together, we die together. Bad marriage for life. That's how I feel about me and my flies. Smash that like button, guys. We got 130 people in the building. Surviving Steve Harvey's mustache. Steve Harvey, I tried to let you go. But bashing Papoose, if Papoose feel like him and Remy ran its course, they have children. They're still going to have a good friendship, Steven. They're still going to learn to love each other as family. You know what I'm saying? My youngest kid's mother, we ain't been together in like 13 years. I can't even look at her in that kind of manner at all. I look at her literally as family. You know what I mean? Like, and my kids are older, but I look at their mother as family. I can't even look at her and think about my pecker getting hard. You out your motherfucking mind. No. And on top of that, I'm the type person I keep telling people, right? I'm not one of them dudes that got like the baby mom membership. I'm not one of them motherfuckers. You know what I mean? My oldest daughter is 24 years old. I ain't been with her mother since 1997. No, 99 or 2000. You know what I'm saying? We just co-parent. But I don't, even if, you know what I mean, it was like that. Like, here, use your baby father card. Here, you can always come get Regina from here. This is the baby mama card. I would never even use that. And my kid's mom, my youngest kid, she ain't even on that time. She's not even close. She look at me like, fuck, I lost my mind or I'm on drugs or something. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, if I'm not with you, after you gone, I don't backtrack. Because I don't look at you the same. I can adopt you as a family member or adopt you mentally as, okay, my friend, but I can't see you in a sexual kind of manner because you've been tampered with. The way I valued you, I held you this high. So after somebody else gives you the pecker sandwich, I don't look at you the same. That's just me. That don't mean I'm like looking down on you as a bad person, but I'm like, my dignity and my pride as a man, I have to come with some new shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not going to go out and get pounded all out and then I'm going to be the nigga walking through the mall with you holding hands. And motherfuckers like, damn, ain't that the girl that was getting dusted off by everybody? No. It hits different once we separate. I hope the best for you. That's the type of nigga I am. All my exes, I hope they're doing well. Because if they're not, trust me, in my head, and I see you doing bad or hear about it, I may feel a little bad, like, for you, like, damn, I seen good in that person. But I'm going to be laughing, too, in the back of my head. Like, bitch, hey, if you knew better, you would have done better. That's what you get for not believing in me, motherfucker. But anyway, like I said, Steve, you need to mind your motherfucking mustache, dude. If you don't want nobody making fun of you, Steven, why are you tweeting about Papoose and saying that he should have listened to you, he should have thought like a man, and he should have acted like a woman, and he's immature, Steven? It said in the tweet on your account that you said Papoose is immature for allowing people to force him or push him to divorce his wife. How you know that he's listening to the people that's making him want to do it? How you know he just don't want to do it on his own? Or him and Remy didn't decide to themselves to say, all right, look, we gonna throw in the towel. I do like this little motherfucker kind of look just like you. Nigga can rap his ass off. You can rap your ass off too. Damn, you know, at least I went and found somebody that looked something like you. Why is it that though, ladies? Why every time y'all go out and get a new guy, y'all go get a motherfucker that kind of looks something like us? I think that's so hurtful. You go and get a motherfucker that looks just like the nigga that you left. Like, goddamn, this motherfucker look like me. The fuck is you doing? Go get yourself a white man or a Chinese man or some shit like that. You gonna go get a motherfucker that look just like me from around the corner. And then you go get a dude to treat you like shit. And then after you get dusted off, then you try to come back to me. Bitch, is you crazy? I don't want you no more. I'm happy now. You should have came back months ago. Don't wait until your vagina done been pounced all on and shit. Now you want to bring that motherfucker back to me. Look here, baby. I've never done it with nobody. Then be lying to me. I ain't never let nobody touch me. Bitch, if you don't get out my face, do you know who you telling that to? I would never believe that. Even if you didn't do something, I'ma think you did. So you might as well just go ahead and run along, you and your kitty cat. When you, you know what I mean? The fuck I want that shit for anymore? We got 130 people, guys. Can we smash that like button though? Because we in the building. I see the people in the building. I need you guys to smash the like button. Okay? That's a part of the YouTube policy. I be hearing motherfuckers be talking about, why you begging us to hit the like button? Because you gotta like it. Hit the like button so the video can push out so the motherfuckers can see it. We have to say that. You know what I'm saying? You think I want to keep telling y'all that? Then it's 120 people and people still is not hitting the like button and I'm telling them to. And they're sitting right in front of it. Then I'm not even a dude that's asking for money. Let's make that clear. Let's make that clear. And I don't got nothing against none of the bloggers who do, because it's hard work and dedication. And they're giving their time. So when they're saying, hey, this is my cash app, support the channel. Hey, this is my you can hit the super chat, support the channel. They are putting the time in. They are really putting the work in. And they're entertaining you. So, you know what I mean? I don't knock them for it. I used to say it. Now I don't even give a fuck if you send money or not. I got my food stamp game is on 100 right now. My food stamp game is on 100. And she in there cooking right now with them stamps. Fuck is you talking about? You know what I mean? But one thing I will ask y'all to do is hit the like button though. And that's free. You know what I'm talking about? I've been on here for a half hour. You know what I mean? And I'm giving it to you guys, raw and uncut. Then I got my Hawaiian jacket on. You dig me? I got my Hawaiian, tropical joint that go with my you dig me? I got to go with my you dig me. And my chair is my you dig me. And I love my chair. I can put my feet up, all kinds of shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, smash that like button. I appreciate y'all, man. My whole thing is, for the people that keep thinking I'm picking on Steven Seagal, I am not picking on Steven. I'm just surprised that Steve Harvey and his mustache decided to speak. He went and spoke and his mustache told him to do it. He went and tweeted talking about Papoose. Why would you want to know or be worried about somebody else's relationship, Steven, when you didn't want nobody talking about you? You had a fit. I don't want to fuck with you no more, Steven. You want to know why? Because when you was at that award show, I take you serious now. I take you serious. When Shirley Strawberry said that you are afraid of Marjorie Harvey, I think you are, and you are willing to die for that. You said it. You willing to kill for her, and I'm scared. I don't want to be killed, and I don't want to die, Steven. You said on an award show in front of everybody, you said, look, didn't he say it? Steve Harvey said, I'll kill everybody in here over her. So you think I want to mess with Steven like that for real? I told y'all, I know karate. I was a burgundy belt. I keep telling people, listen, just the fact that I know martial arts, I got to tell y'all what kind of belt I was. You know what I'm saying? Because if you walk in any dojo, they'll tell you how serious of that kind of, you know what I'm saying, caliber of a karate person it is. I was a burgundy belt. It's different things that you do. Burgundy, I can make fire out of my hands. Like with my bare hands, no match or nothing, I can make fire. That's what burgundy belts do. I told y'all I can run up the wall like Jackie Chan. I can run up the wall and do a whole roundhouse. You know what I'm saying? Like burgundy belts are taught these things when you first become classified. I went from a yellow belt to a brown belt to a beige belt. And when I stopped doing karate, you know what I mean? I left as a burgundy belt. So that's some real serious ass kicking. I can even talk Chinese. I can talk right now and then my mouth won't go with the words. But I'm not even going to show y'all that I can, you want to fight? Steven, I know you and your mustache. You know I can talk karate, all kinds of shit, like, but I'm not even feeding into that. All I'm saying is, Steve, if Papoose and Remy decide that they want to go their own way, you cannot call him a pinhead and say that he is, what did you say? He's a, he called him an imbecile, some kind of name I don't even know, for leaving a woman and by listening to us. How is he listening to us, Steven? You let the internet got you all caught up, got your thongs all caught up in a bunch. You know what I mean? You the one that let the internet get your thongs and your mustache all caught up in a bunch. Well, you didn't know what to do. You didn't even know. You're like, how the fuck do I handle the internet? These motherfuckers talking about me. All that motherfucker money you got, I wouldn't even be on YouTube, dude. You got enough money to go out of space. Fuck it, Marjorie, come on, we're going out of space. We about to go to the moon. You got enough money to take Marjorie Harvey and that Regina to the moon. All I can do is take my woman to Walmart. Hopefully Red Lobster on a good day, on a YouTube 21st payout. I can't just pick up and say, babe, come on, we're going to Red Lobster. No, we're not. We're going to the Dollar Tree. And she likes the Dollar Tree, damn it. Because she down with me. You know what I mean? She know one day I'm going to get us up out of poverty. She know one day I'm going to get us up out of poverty. You know what I'm saying? Like and subscribe if you're new to my channel, guys. Because like I said, I can take dark situations and turn them into comedic content. You know what I'm saying? Look, come on. We got over 100 people. Let's get the likes to 100. I salute y'all. You know what I'm saying? For even coming on and fucking with your boy. And you see me cussing up a storm, so I know it's not going to get monetized. So y'all understand I'm not doing this for the money. I told y'all my food stamp game is on 100. I can put anything in my cart at the grocery store right now. Steven, I don't have to just get ketchup. I can get mustard too, Steven, and the buns. I don't just got to get bread. And had the hot dogs with the bread and the mustard. No, I can get the hot dog rolls. That's how my food stamp game is, dude. You know what I mean? I just feel like Steve Harvey just needs to mind his business and just stay out of this, Steven. Okay? Because if you keep jumping in stuff, you're going to give me no other choice but to put my foot on your neck and your mustache, dude. Surviving Steve Harvey's mustache. Let's get the likes over 100, guys. You know what I'm saying? Papoose is divorcing Remy, okay? And that's just the bottom line, Steve. Whether you want to say he a fool for not staying with her, if this true, okay, and I'm saying allegedly, I don't know if she cheated on this man or not. I don't know if Papoose was messing with other girls when he was in jail. I mean, when she was in jail. I don't know if they had an open relationship or Jada Pinkett Will Smith relationship. Don't nobody know. You know what I'm saying? But all I know is that the boy said he wanted divorce, and you trying to say that he's stupid because you think that he should stay and work it out. No, if you go and mess with another motherfucker, it's over with me. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I ain't the nigga that can take it. I can't take it. Look at this shit.
For Papoose and Remy mom, because word on the streets is that Papoose is divorcing Remy.
Y'all hear this? Papoose divorcing Remy. Look, oh my God, look at my food.
It's my food, but
how's that your food?
Because I made a plate.
All right, where's my plate? Why is you laughing?
Because you don't know what's name. I'm gonna make yours.
Oh, this ain't a what's the name, honey. This is a whole full blown you dig me. You know what I'm saying? And then why is you trying to Marjorie Harvey me? No, you keep putting food in my mouth. They gonna think I'm just as soft as Steven. I'm telling you, she's just like Marjorie, y'all. I'm telling you, her eyes is brown. They ain't money green, but I don't know what she with me for. I think she's trying to use me for my EBT card. Sweetheart, I think you're trying to use me for my food stamp. She only want me for my food stamps. I'm talking my pimp food. I'm talking your pimp food.
Are allegedly no longer together. She's rumored to be dating a younger man, a battle rapper by the name of EZ the Block Cabin.
So everything just got worse for me at that time. Like my whole world came crashing down.
So it looks like it's the end of the road for Papoose and Remy Ma, because word on the streets is that Papoose is divorcing Remy over cheating allegations. Remy recently got exposed for cheating on Papoose with rapper Easy the Block Captain, and Papoose is not taking this well at all. He dragged Remy for cheating on him, and it looks like she's going to be getting those divorce papers served.
Y'all hear that? It said it looked like she's getting them divorce papers served. Smash the like button, guys. Like, there's no reason that it shouldn't be over 100 likes by now. Guys, stop playing games with a motherfucker, you know? Surviving Steve Harvey's mustache. Now, y'all see this. Papoose is divorcing Remy, allegedly. But this is what they saying. I'm going to say allegedly because we got to wait to see if he really goes through with it. Even Young Jeezy is still talking. Why I keep calling that man Young Jeezy? And he look old as hell in the face, and I still keep calling him Young Jeezy. Jeezy is like 100 and something years old, and he still got the young in his name. Like Lil Wayne. Only thing that's the reason why you can still call him Lil Wayne, because Lil Wayne's short as a motherfucker. He could walk under the crack of the door. He already looked like a Martian, too. I am a Martian. Where is baby? I know I'm ugly as hell in the face, but my money is handsome as a motherfucker.
Rapper Easy the Block Captain, and Papoose is not taking this well at all. He dragged Remy for cheating on him, and it looks like she's going to be getting those divorce papers served. There's a whole lot to unpack here, because y'all just won't believe the insane story and how crazy it gets.
You might want to hold on to your horses for this one, because the street's saying that Remy Ma allegedly cheated on that man. Let's remember that Remy Ma cheated on Papoose with this rapper Easy the Block.
Y'all, so Hollywood is currently serving up some drama. Y'all, it's another season for Hollywood divorce. And this season has everybody talking because it kind of seems like there's a whole lot of infidelity happening, with couples either cheating or getting cheated on and getting divorced. But it looks like Remy Ma and Papoose are the latest couple to hop on the bandwagon, because their relationship recently hit a rocky patch. And trust me, it's a crazy old mess. Remy recently got exposed for cheating on Papoose with rapper Easy the Block Captain, and Papoose is suffering emotional damage.
Now, they saying he's suffering emotional damage. I don't know. I know if you really, really love somebody and they do, cheat on you, if this is true, that does hurt. It hurt like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? If you really love the person, yes, it do. I'm not going to lie. It hit different. Like YFBJ Maine, it hit different. Do your homework on how getting your heart broke. It hit different. And listen, it's over 100 and something people in the building. I'm going to get off of here. If you guys don't hit that like button, get this likes over 100. I'm just going to get off. It's no sense in sitting here and y'all sitting here with me and y'all not smashing the like button. Y'all making it like I'm by myself. You know what I'm saying? So yes, let's get the likes over 100. I need the video to go out. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just going to sit here, and I know that y'all on here with me. So anybody that say, why are you begging for likes? I'm not. This is the YouTube policy. We got to do it. Damn it, understand. Smash the like button so the shit can go out. Or I'm not going to just sit here and give y'all this wonderful, great comedy that I'm giving y'all with the real juice. This man is hurt, guys. This man is hurt. And that's why y'all need to also smash the like button for his feelings. And Steve Harvey is trying to sit there and hurt this man while he's down. And then didn't want none of us to be talking about him and Marjorie Harvey, when you were crying about her being allegedly with the dishwasher, allegedly with the baker, allegedly with the rapper, allegedly with all these motherfucking bodyguards and everything else. You was crying like a motherfucker, mad at us. Talking about you bloggers, you black-ass bloggers, you black-ass. Just came at all the black-ass bloggers, all the black-ass bloggers. Bring your black-ass ass over here. I'm sick of you motherfuckers talking about me and Marjorie. We're happy and we are super happy and I ain't afraid of her. You know what I mean? But give it up, man, Papoose and Remy. I hope y'all guys work it out. But if not, and you go through with this divorce, dude, I'm still going to like your music. I'm still going to like her. You know what I'm saying? And the boy Easy, he from Philly and he's hot too. I'm not even going to front. I had to listen to the motherfuckers battle shit. He's hot than the motherfucker too. So shout out to him too. Like, hey, what can I say? You can't get mad at the girl though. I mean the dude. That's another thing. Now they say Papoose put hands on him. You know what I'm saying? Now this is the type of motherfucker I am, right? And this is true. Look, my woman right in there. She got her headphones on in there cooking, but she can hear me from one ear. If she chose another man, I'm not going to go look for the dude to go try to do nothing to a motherfucker at all. You know what I mean? Because I'm gonna look at it as she chose him. I would look like a fool. Like if a nigga come running up on me talking about, yeah, you with my girl, and she chose me, I'm gonna look at you like a fool. Like, nigga, if you don't go somewhere and iron that out with her, you know, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna remove myself from the situation. Look, y'all can have each other. I hope that you pick the right one though. Don't go with this motherfucker and then come back, you know what I mean, breath smelling like penis sandwiches, you know what I mean, and come back all busted and disgusted thinking you getting back in the car with me. Absolutely not. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying. So him going after the boy, trying to fight the boy, now Pat, I wouldn't have made that kind of move. You know what I'm saying? You know, but like I said, I'm not mad at Easy if Remy chose him. If this is all false, I don't know. But Steven, you have no room to be talking about somebody else's relationship. That's all I'm saying. Relationship advice, Steven, is something you cannot give out. Everybody already know that you is not the relationship love doctor like you act like you was for years. A lot of us was believing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Talking about, you know what? I'm going to think like a man and act like a woman on Valentine's Day. Baby, let me put on your thongs. You know what I'm saying? And then once you realize that, no, once you do that, now you got a woman that's going to be walking all over you. Because now you acting like a woman. Like, it's crazy.
But who could blame him for being hurt over this? Everybody knows how much he loves Remy. So for her to betray him like that, well, it's bound to hurt. But anyways, Remy and Papoose have been together for over 15 years, which is no small feat in the world of Hollywood and celebrity romance. I mean, that's the kind of commitment that had us thinking that they were in it for the long haul. Like forever and ever. Because 15 years is no joke, especially in a place like Hollywood. So Remy Ma and Papoose have been the shining example of black love in Hollywood. People absolutely adore them together, so it's kind of shocking to see that things have turned out this way for them. Now, what makes their relationship stand out is that Papoose's loyalty and devotion to Remy withstands as far back as to when she went to prison in 2008. Papoose was right there, being the supportive partner that she needed to get through her hard times. He went above and beyond, even risking his own freedom to sneak a skeleton key to her prison. And if that ain't loyalty, then I don't know what is. He got caught trying to sneak the key to Remy, but he got lucky enough to get off without too much trouble.
Now, I can say this, right? Damn, look, I got the sweat coming down the side. Smash that like button, guys. And you know what? This is what I can say. Now, if these alleged rumors is true, if Remy's cheating on him with his twin battle rapper, Easy the Block Captain, and Papoose goes through with this divorce, as good as a dude he is and how loyal he was with her, he's not going to do it again. Put it like that. You know what I'm saying? Because it take for you to get hurt, you know, for you not to allow somebody else in to that point to hurt you again. You know what I mean? I swear to goodness, like that's what turned me into the monster I am today. I'm still a soft motherfucker. But now it's like it's different. You know what I mean? I went through shit too many times. So now it's like I'm just made differently. You know, my mind is much more stronger and you know what I mean? So yeah, Papoose ain't gonna be the same. I'm telling y'all right now. He ain't gonna let that shit happen again. But Steve Harvey, you just need to mind your business, sir. Keep your mustache to yourself. If this man wants to divorce and feel like it's over, you shouldn't try to tell him to just stay with her. Okay? Remy did her time for what she did. You think, if I was Pat, I'd be scared of Remy before I'd be scared of Marjorie Harvey. You're afraid of Marjorie Harvey. Motherfucker, Remy allegedly bust her cap in the motherfucker for owing her money. So I would be more afraid for this motherfucker than you, Steven. And if he wants to let it go, then let it go. You know what I'm saying? And this was another funny and crazy and sick, nosy ass episode of Surviving Steve Harvey's Mustache.